Ooh, that's traffic lights a bit off. Hey guys, and welcome back to Bus Company Simulator, the add-on of OMSI 2. So 24 hours later, the multiplayer servers have calmed down and things are starting to get there. So yeah, we'll join a company. Actually, one thing I will also note that yesterday, as you know, the thing failed at the end. There's no updates on the profile, so yeah, back out. We're going to do multiplayer today, and hopefully we'll be able to join a company. So loading times may take an extra second or two still because servers are still a bit overloaded, but things are getting better. There we go. So we've got a nice number of companies left to look. So yeah, we got payroll taxes, repair share, time and company. So basically, as I said yesterday, well, the time within the simulator, within the companies, they're all like worldwide, so they do get shared out. And well, yeah. So we'll join a company, join a route, maybe have a look at the HQ, see what there is. So first let's go through the company. So you got this one up here, can't read German, so a lot of these I won't be able to read. Got Eirebus, owned by Eirebus, the other OMSI YouTuber, probably one of the bigger ones at the moment. Got Rheinstar Express, Arriva Bus Company, DB Region, Hamburg and so forth. So I'm not too sure what the payroll tax and repair share means, like how much do you get paid and so forth. So yeah, if we join Eirebus, the top company I guess at the moment with YouTube at Eirebus, so we'll send an application and see what happens. So it should get accepted because I am rank required 1 and I am rank 1 according to this. There you go, your application was accepted in the preliminary process at the moment, and with an extra second or two of loading, my company I've now joined should appear in the box here. Let's enter and let's see what happens now. So I've not actually come this far yet before. This is all going to be new to me, but I can assume this will be the Unreal Engine 4 stuff where we'll be able to actually walk around in the HQ within the bus depots and have a look at the company from that. So if it takes a bit longer, I will jump cut to that. Right, so here we are. So we've got a car park there, and over here we've got the actual bus company HQ. So yeah, let's get over to here. Let's see what we've got. So I press tab to view people who's online, which at the moment doesn't work. Let's have a look over here then, see if there's got any buses in the depot. The answer at the moment is no. Actually, yes, there is a bus over there. I can see one. And then I believe this here is the main building, and yeah, there's a few buses in here as well. So let's try and find a way in. And let's try and take ourselves a route. So basically, as you play more, you earn a bit more money, and then the more money you earn, eventually you'll be able to like buy your own bus company and start working your own way out yourself. So yeah, I'm not too sure about the map, like how it's positioned, how it works, but eventually we'll get a way in. So buses in there are like the real actual OMSI buses, but basically if there's no like bus, if you buy a bus but it's not one that's like pre-made as a model, then they'll just give you like a placeholder bus. There you go, that's an entrance. What was that, a bench there? Something pops up. Yeah, press E to sit down if I feel like sitting down. Fair enough. Right, so let's head inside and see what we've got. So, entry, open door E. Let's see what we got. So, this is the bus depot. So, as you can see, you've got a section of buses already parked here. You've got... Okay, so we've got C400R. We've got an A20 NUE, a Lion City A37, an O30... there. An O530G Citaro, a DL05, so yeah, I don't have all these buses, I've only got some of them. And we've got an upstairs area here, so we've got Marks over there, someone else in the company. And upstairs is like the main like hub meeting area kind of thing. Here we are, so we've got a few computers here which you can interact with. Sit on chair. Can we interact with this computer? Nope. Oh wait. Something just happened. Not sure. But it brought up the bus company simulator option. Right, well over here's the shifts. This is where we can, I believe, go for a shift. There you go. So, right, it's got spontaneous, there. So spontaneous tour driver, tour your choice immediately, earn additional money for driving these tours and standing for other players. So I've got no assigned shifts yet, I don't think. So we'll take a spontaneous tour and see what it gives me. So yeah, as I said, loading times can still be a bit slow here and there, but as time goes on, as the simulator gets updated, hopefully things should get better and speed up. I'll jump cut this one as well. Right, that took a lot longer than I expected, but we did get one in the end. So we've got Bus of the West Country, Totnes Rail Station to PGN. So we will commit to the shift and go to the bus depot and get ourselves ready to go. So, of course, long loading times. This took about 6 minutes. If you look at the clock, it was like 20 past 5 before I started. Yeah, 26 past now. And I may not have permission for this map anyway, so yeah, I've got a fair bit left to learn in this map. Jump cuts. Right, so don't know if I've even got a shift going or not. There we go, right, so I did get one in the end. So yeah, Bus to West Country, Totnes Rail Station to PGN, stand 2, and I go at 5 to 5, which means, yeah, I get the fun job of waiting. So basically, so all the schedules like run in real time kind of, so you run your bus at the same time as you're meant to go, but downside to this, I can assume, is you now have to wait long times before you can actually drive your buses. So there you go, you have to drive these tours in real time. If you don't have time, you can cancel tours to avoid penalty payments. And until then, now I just get to figure out what we do then. I might just jump cut until the actual time to start. I'm not sure either how to start the simulator as well. So let's just up here first of all. Let's look around the depot. We've got the... Alright, it's different people's offices. We've got Chef Bureau and Executive Officer. And now if you head downstairs to the... We hit the light switch as well. Oh yeah, switch on lights, switch off lights. So if we head downstairs to the bus depot, see what buses we got and if we actually own any of them ourselves. So there you go, bus not available, can't be displayed, but we've got a DL05, a 0530 Stara G. It needs to be a left-hand drive bus, doesn't it? City's Lion, A37, A20 NUE, C400R. So I can interact with that. So I know we do have a C400. That's the Citybus that released by the same guys as the OMSI had on London. So we will drive with this bus. And hopefully jump cuts again. Right, so we also have to buy permission for that bus as well. So yeah, we're starting at Totnes bus train station. Bus West Country 1.27, and we're leaving at 5:55. So 40-minute journey, 26 bus stops, Totnes rail station to PGN stand 2, C400R Eco Life. So click on next, and you guys guessed it, it's another jump cut. Right then, so OMSI finally loaded. So here we go, the Citybus 400R. Love this thing. Good to see you get drive it in the company. So minimap's going to take a little bit longer to load, and now has to generate the map files for this entire map. But whilst that goes, there we go. I will now set up the bus electric wires, and then the engine goes on at 5.2, so another long wait. So electric's on, And let's set up the displays. So I'm not actually 100% sure if this works now properly. Let's see. So we are out number, return number. Not sure if this works even. Hang on, let's try. So we are the 3500. Nope. Oh yeah, there you go. We've got 35 and return number, circulation. She needs to set this as well first. So 35, circulation 3, leaving it 1755. So okay, that's so set 35 there, and this needs to be 1. Nope, 2. Got a feeling this is broken anyway. So yeah, let's go for the manual weight. So we have the 35 to PGN stands 2. Paynton bus station, and now we just wait until 5 minutes to close that, sit back and relax, I guess. Jump cut. Alright, about a minute left to go, so we can now set the rest of the bus up to go. So I will now want to turn the engine on, stick it in drive, parking brake off, and whoops, wrong one, off we go. Right, so first station we'll try and get there to by 5:2. And yeah, just the GPS can really see is now already in action. So first stop, which is the end one. Gotta be careful for the people. So you do like lose points so forth, because I didn't actually have like a license for this bus. You have to buy your own licenses to get on each bus. So you have to follow a set of rules, get at least like a 65% rating or something, and then from there you can finally figure out what you're going to do. Alright, so they fortunately waited for me. This bus has 65 seats in total. Now just get to load the passengers aboard, get ourselves ready to go.
God, it's cold on here.
Hello.
Hello. Right, do we have a heater on this bus?
What?
Don't think it works, so no.
Flippin' freezing on here, mate.
Sorry about that, guys, but unfortunately I have no control over this.
Hello.
To be fair, this bus probably has updated since. I've got like an old version or
Hello
something. It's on lights at least, but heating wise, unfortunately, is not an option.
Hello there.
And I just accidentally close the doors. So yeah, passengers all aboard. Close the doors, and let's figure out if we have a timetable, do we? Yes we do. So we leave here, Totnes rail station at 55 past, that is now. So try and keep to schedule, and we can start earning our own first profits. And eventually, once we have enough, we can then move on to buying our own company and expanding our empire, I guess. Yeah, long waiting times, I guess, on the multiplayer mode, as we are waiting for like a real live schedule. Not a good sign that, but yeah, as I was saying, real life schedules, you have to follow the time and all that kind of stuff. It's long, but it works, I guess. Right, so red light indicates to the left, and I do now need to be proper careful with my driving, because you could now, there's now actually possible to lose your job. Something that I've not been able to suffer in the previous OMSI videos. Being able to actually lose your job. What a shame that would be. So yeah, plain livery, nothing special. 35 in Bristol West Country. So yeah, so about the Unreal Engine bit and the actual bus depot. The way it works, like going to station, that works. Graphically, it's a little bit 50-50. I still question like maybe the models, like the position of it. That's a bit 50-50. Wouldn't mind that looking a bit better, but the way you actually like go to each station, go to your bus to maintain that kind of stuff, I like that. It's nice extra. So let's turn left. Just let you two cross. to go to this first station here, Collerton Estates. Alright, so we're actually now a bit late, I will say, because of the red lights.
What?
I believe if I click on menu, there you go, so we can do normal stuff. So we can terminate a tour if we want to, so if we give up, we can give up. Report defects, so if there's an issue with the bus, we can report that as well. Show timetable, yeah, thank you. Show instructions, so what I need to do, destination code, Eirebus code, so forth, and then you've got a few interfaces as well, so mini-map, collisions, the usual. So, it's not too bad. Not perfect, but it's getting there as an add-on, and I do like how it all works out. So yeah, bus is slowly heating up, so that's not something we'll complain about too much anymore. 28.65 on board. Let's carry on our journey. Tottenham School, no one getting on, no one getting off. Carry on then. It's a bell, someone's getting off. And Tottenham's High Street's the next stop. You've got like the map as well, like you've got the rivers all defined, you've got the roads, all that defined on the map, visible. Just a nice extra. So sorry passengers, please don't affect my rating too badly. As I was saying, so what this add-on really is, like a combination of the pay-to-pay PPS, I don't know how it's pronounced, but his map add-on and his advanced omnibus driving mod. It's basically like a combination of the two, and with a multiplayer environment and with like a Unreal Engine like proper bus depot you can go and visit and stuff like that. So it's not too bad. A lot of work, like I said, still got to go with it, as he's still actively updating, but as time goes on it should get a lot better. Hopefully improves my own driving skills as well. Bear in mind, I potentially could just lose it all within moments. Alright, got roundabouts. I can say as well on this map, the GPS looks a lot better than last time. When yesterday, if you remember, the red line just like disappeared about half the route. The parts of the West Country seems to be a bit better in terms of that, which is always helpful. Right, next stop. I don't think I even did anything wrong that time. Right, fingers crossed the rest of the journey won't cause too much issue. If I remember from last time Bus West Country, because I remember I went on this map when the Sasano Levante coach released, and this bus released as well.
Good
How
evening,
much
mate.
passengers complained and complained during that entire journey. So yeah, fingers crossed that shouldn't happen again.
Is it me you're looking for?
Not really. Right, this is like red or green. So remember it's like a one-way road system here. Ooh, that's traffic lights a bit off, but I can assume that's red. So yes, I can. Yeah, they can squeeze out easy. So what do you guys think of this add-on so far? What do you guys think of the bus company simulator? I mean, like I said, I like it. It combines a lot of what's good with the original add-ons. Brings a bit more life into OMSI. It works. It's not perfect, but it works. And like I said, as time goes on, hopefully the developments will appear a lot better. Anyway, I want to check is that other light's now red or green, or if this is just forever broken. There we go, it's now green on our side. Do you think it could bring some life back into OMSI? Which is what I hope is the case. Right, careful on this road. Still clip the curbs, yep. As expected.
Man, that's a wild drive.
And it's a right turn here. So I'll let you pass. And up Regal Way. Indicates in. And we've got 14 seats left, so that may start filling up a bit more.
Good evening, love. How are you?
There we go. And the next stop is Baker's Hill. Thank you. I thought of now, I was changing this button, but oh well. This stop is not ours, I don't think. No, it's not. Oh yes, and there's diverse traffic for some sort of roadworks or something on this map. So we could have made a right turn, but that's not the case, something like that. So there is some variation in these roads, which it's just like one of those things that's forever going to be there. There's no actual map being built or something. Like in I forget what game it is, like there's some roadworks going on, there's like it's never going to end no matter what. It's just always going to be there. Right, so it's a right turn here. Posture Road, which if I remember was right on the corner of this junction, so we'll have it wider. This is a one-way road, I believe, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it's a one-way road. I can tell by the map actually got the grey bit there, which is the other direction. Yeah, right on the corner. Bring it a bit wider, and then try and go in for a longer turn into the stop. That'll have to do, I guess.
Hey, handsome. Good evening, love.
Right, bus is going to fill up. Not everyone's going to get on board. Or not. He's got perfect numbers. Hang on. Full. Yep, yeah, just fill up the bus. So bring it out. Just get the cart. Just get the other cart. And let's get at the bus stop. Perfect. There you go, now people will start deboarding as well. Right, Masonic Streets, next stop. And yes, there's a left turn here. Hang on, so what kind of failures can we like report in on this? So report defects, indicators, headlights, windshields, engines, electronics. Right, so basically if you keep crashing the bus into things, it's the usual OMSI, bus breaks down. Right, so left turn into here. And next stop is just up ahead. Right, I'm not one to speak too soon, but no complaints for the last few minutes. So that lasts. Yeah, bus is full. Sorry about that, guys, but we have to go without you. Right in this junction, we make a right turn once the lights go green. So if all traffic lights now got these weird glitched out textures, I think that may be the case. Oh well. So once that goes green, make a right turn. There we go. And try and squeeze into the lane. Perfect. So yeah, looking at the actual bus company itself, as the 3 maps that I was allowed to do, this was the only one map I actually owned. So when it comes to the future as well, definitely worth downloading as many maps as you can, because you're going to need them. Otherwise you're just going to have issue after issue when it comes to trying to load the maps, trying to join any company, which is why yesterday when I was doing the Spanner districts, when I wanted to make my own company on multiplayer, I said I'd probably go for Spanner districts first because everyone owns it and there's plenty of routes for people to enjoy. And then go for like add-ons which lots of people have. So in this case, Bus of West Country is a good decision to have. And hopefully, once it comes out, if it comes out, the OMSI add-on London. Yeah, for now, we just drive up here. So if I put mouse over that. Alright, we are apparently not in service. Yeah, as I also said yesterday, that was sometimes not properly working. And it just tell you that you're not in service when you really were. So not all bus routes will appear on NADS, which is good to know. Bus struggle uphill. Doing that steeper gradients. Come on. Our temperature's now up to 21.7 degrees, comma 7, because in Europe they use a comma as opposed to decimal points. Nope. There we go. Again, got to love how unstable OMSI can be sometimes. Always scaring you with it. Half the time not working extras. Tottenham's Hill top. Oh right, so if you're too late... Right, I'll bring it in. And there we go. One coming off, one coming on.
Hello, mate.
Hello. One day this game would be stable. No, when the original OMSI was horrible. This is slightly worse, but slightly better in other ways. And, well, hopefully when this Project Lotus comes in, which although that's a completely different engine, is completely different to OMSI in every single rail and metro systems. And then they'll hopefully go on to trolley buses and aircraft, if that's an extra possibility as well. So Lotus Simulator will hopefully, once that comes out, be like the big, like, major simulator of whatever year, as it does combine basically everything. Right, effectively complaints there. Nope. Okay. So whilst that guy came out in an awkward angle and meant I had to clip the curb for a bit there, no one questions it, but when I have to do a tiny little manoeuvre, then all hell breaks loose. Right, next opposite. One coming off, for one coming on. I swear that guy's Rick Astley. At least that's what I see in that guy's face. Rick Astley, look-alike. Right, where's the right turn here? Good turn, trying to clip that van, perfect. And off towards the next stop. So yeah, another thing about this map on the left, I like how it's compatible with every single map whatsoever. So I know you have like some maps which, you know, like some games where you just wouldn't have GPS or something, but no, this add-on gets the road like tiles layout and just basically builds a map everywhere depending where you are. So any map you use on OMSI will have one of these maps working for it. That's just the beauty of it. Creates a bitmap for each tile and then just sticks it all together to create the full map. So yeah, 4 credit to PDP is what I'm going to call him for now, unless someone says otherwise. 4 credit to him for getting that to work. Otherwise, yeah, I really like this add-on, and I do hope that in the future, and over the next upcoming weeks, we can get a few more routes in, a few more buses, and really start to get somewhere in our bus driving career. So yeah, this really now open up a new career. So we've got an FSX FS Passengers career, we've got Eurotrucks career, and now we've got an OMSI career. So 3 of my 4 games, yeah, 3 of my 5 games I do are now actual simulator games, and then 3 of them I've got a career starting to appear ahead of us. So the future's bright for this channel. The future is bright. Right, Dartvale Farm coming up. Let's go light on the brakes. And stop is now coming up. Is that someone waiting at it? Yep. 1 off, 1 on. Expert braking. And we should have more than 1 person getting off. Yep, 2 off,
Hello
2
there.
on. Hello. go, a real bus just past my window. And just, yeah, follow the road as it takes us around. It's the low bridge area, so towards the centre of the road. Although we should pass this with no problems whatsoever. It's not exactly the lowest low bridge in the world. Right, it starts slowing down as we head in towards Stoke Road. And yeah, you can see it now just on the corner, so indicating. And let the passenger off for one on again. So yeah, probably someone that lives in that house because it's the only house in the area. There we go. Yeah, not the best turn in the world, but that will do. If I wanted to, I could make a left turn here and go down this. Okay, actually I wouldn't recommend it. Yeah, I really wouldn't recommend making a left turn here and just dropping down off the bridge. Yeah, looking at the map, it looks like it was more of just a normal turn left and go down here, but nope. Go down a slope here. A little bit of a poor turn, but no complaints. They've just chose not to complain anymore, which I guess is always a good sign. Bear in mind now our rating should now go up. And yeah, heading towards Paynton now. Paynton KFC. Anyone feel like a chicken zinger burger, or should we pass and carry on? Because their genetically modified chicken is now like bad for you or something. I'm not sure what's out. Something about chickens with 6 legs and 15 wings, and yeah, that was all false. I'm like, I don't even remember what it was, like hairless chicken that was meant to be built like KFC. I don't. It was some rubbish that just appeared on the news one day. Not getting on then? Oh wait, no, it's not getting off still.
Hi there.
Hello.
Good day, driver.
Good day.
Hey, driver and sweetie.
Hello. Right, get out and off we go. There's no one behind me anyway, so carry on. Indicates in, because it's the British roundabout. And then indicates out. And there's the KFC, which actually a little fair walk away from the actual bus stop. Ooh, slow down. There's a speed camera there, and if you remember from this add-on, speed cameras are functional. Speed cameras are functional in this add-on, so stay warned. Right, left turn, and straight into the next stop, which is right here. One guy waiting, and there's no seats available anyway, so sorry dude, but we're gonna have to go anyway. There's no place to put you, and you refuse to stand, despite the fact there is plenty of space to stand in the bus, including that wheelchair area, which OMSI hasn't actually got wheelchair people. Not sure about Lotus though, Project Lotus Simulator. I'm not sure if that's going to simulate.
Jesus,
Oh my
he's driving
God.
this like
There
a
we go.
madman.
Fine, they're complaining.
You cannot be serious.
Yeah, I'm not sure if
man.
Project Lotus will have.
Bad
I think you
drive.
call it Project Lotus. Lotus Simulator. If I say Project Lotus in any videos, you know what I'm talking about, but I'm not sure if that will simulate wheelchairs or not. So we have to see. Maybe I'll ask them on Facebook. Congratulations, St. Mary's Church coming up. And yeah, next stop's visible. People will be getting off, and that's 2 people getting off. Yes, it says. So 2 off for 2 on. And we are now just over halfway through the route, I believe. Here we go. So yeah, we left at 5 past and the map route was about 40 minutes, so we are at most 15 minutes away from the end of the route, because don't forget, I'm probably not going to follow the timetable at all. At 17 past, we were meant to be at just past the KFC, so yeah, we're way ahead. We're going to be very early by the end of this. Unlike last week where we were about 2 minutes early, but passengers still complained that we were late. And then because the actual timetable didn't appear in the end, unfortunately I'll never know if I was late or not. So yeah, stuck here with the normal right indicates in. Actually don't see the bus stop here. There it is, and there is 1 person waiting, but unfortunately no people getting off, so I have to give you a miss unfortunately. Light is green. I know it came out of nowhere. I need to get into the right lane, so I'll slow down and let you pass. Because we're going to the zoo. Which, if I remember from last time I did this map, there was a small issue, I guess, as such with it. That was a bit late one actually in my part, but okay. So yeah, if I remember correctly last time, there was like a bus on the pavements going back and forth, just glitching out. It was actually hilarious, I will say. I had a good laugh at that one last time. And I think it also reappeared then with the Citybus's UK video I did with him as well, when we did the Citybus 400. So yeah, here we are, just waiting for the lights to go green. Whilst we wait, scouts ahead. Is that glitch bus still here? Oh, I think they fixed it in the end. Oh well, it was fun whilst it lasted. So slowly around here, follow the road to the 20 zone. Probably actually will follow the speed limit here, bear in mind it's that's kilometers an hour, it's 20 miles per hour I need, so a bit faster. About 32 of them. Yeah, if there's a way you can change that to miles per hour, that would be appreciated. I actually messaged that to the developer just after recording this, to give him like a feedback or something. Go. 4 came off, 4 come on. Hope you enjoyed your time at the zoo. So will you lose points for being early is the question. I believe that may be the case, but it's not as bad as being late. If there's a timing point, I probably will use it. Not, then we'll just carry on. So yeah, end of the road, make a right turn. And then there was a left turn we do need to take. I remember last time I missed it or something like that, and yeah, that made things a bit awkward when we came to another left turn later on. So yeah, hopefully this map, it should point it out for us in a clear open area. Right then, in we go. Left lane, and just at the end of the GPS you can now see the left turn points, so that's where we need to be by the end of this. turn. There goes the bus lane, no cars. So beforehand I went on straight and then took a left turn. That made things a bit awkward for me. But now being able to take this bus lane properly now, yeah, much easier. Totnes Road SO, petrol station. Indicates in, and yeah, few passengers getting off now, so all three of these should now get, okay, do more than 3. Oh, well, let them all on. 1, 2, 3, 4, right, 4 off. 5 off. For 5 on. Yeah, I believe we've left some people behind as well. Just 2. Not as bad as other places. So indicate out, just make sure it's clear, and off we go. And there you go, someone's now signaling to get off the bus as well. So we are now nearing the latter part of the route where people will now start to ring off the bus. And let's hope this time we actually get to an end of route reports and not just crash and hope it all works out, which, like I said, in the end did not. So open doors, let them off, and 2-1.
Hello there.
Hello. Fisher Street. See the next one as well. Midvale roads appear on the top of the GPS as well. So indicate in. See how much easier this is with the GPS as well. Just having that there and not just waiting for the arrows to appear the moment you're right underneath them. So much nicer. I only tried this on the what's it? The Hertfordshire map. That was like an hour and 40 minutes worth of driving, but you know how confusing it gets with the doubled up arrows and half of them making no sense. This map, this GPS has probably made that a lot clearer. Might try it on the single player in my own free time at some points. I can tell you that for the rest of the time I probably will be using the GPS as opposed to the normal arrows, because yeah, I could do this if I wanted to, but there's no point. I'd rather just have that GPS and show me the routes. So yeah, you saw the end of the route appear on the map. As we do go the long way around. So straight on, at the end turn around, come down the side road and end up at the train station. Is it train station? No, Totnes train station to Paignton. It was just a bus stop, wasn't it? Torquay Road, Wilco. Good old Wilkinson's. Yeah, Wilkinson's not a bad shop. There are worse on the high street. I remember there's Woolworths. Woolworths was the best. I believe it's actually meant to be coming back as well. Some other company would be trying to buy the brand name for it, and yeah, it would be nice to want to have good old Woolworths back on the streets of the UK. Yeah, right turn, Hyde Road, Burton Road, and then let's just break Burton Street, and then we get to the bus depot. Sure, wait for guys to go green first on these traffic lights on meth. Not sure how they got that bad. So I can see there's the red lights, yellow lights, green lights. They've just come in the wrong places or something. The texture file's just corrupted. All the models changed. Probably from installing another add-on, to be fair. Right, I need to make a right turn. I'm in the wrong lane for that. Or maybe not. Nope, that's fine. And yeah, all three of those will then push in front. So you have Hyde Road, people getting on and off. But none of people getting off will now outnumber people getting on by quite a few. Or not. 4 for 4. 5 for 4 even. So yep,
What?
coming off and I'm coming
Hello,
on.
mate.
Morning, sweetie.
So yeah, right turn, Burton Street, Paynton Bus Depot. In we go. Not sure why anyone would be getting on the bus at this point, because the next stop is the final stop. But I don't judge you guys. On you go. Two people just plaster on the walls there. Halt, and yep, we can now see the bus depot for it. Oh yes, Audi. That's the Audi sign. Is we have an Audi near me now. They opened up a few weeks ago. Actually, no, they closed again because they're re-renovating it after about 2 or 3 months of being open. But now I do like Audi. It's a good store. There you go. Yeah, everyone's getting ready to deboard the bus now. Hopefully this time the timetable will appear for us. If not, then I won't be sure what to do. There you go, so there's a train station as well. And they've got paces, so if you want to take even more trains, go ahead, people. Right, go for the other side. Shouldn't need to indicate for the bus lane, don't I? Right, which one is ours? Turn on the arrows, that one. So in we go, fingers crossed we get a timetable. Nope. Please don't do this to me, OMSI. Right, open doors. There we go, right, so all okay actually, a rough difference, 46 seconds late, so earliest we were 1 minute, latest we were was about 2. Otherwise, good journey overall. So yeah, passengers deboard, we can now turn the engine off, parking brake on, leaving neutral, and there we go. So yeah, now if we go back to menu, we can terminate tour. This now, alright, so this is what I should have done last time, but I didn't do it properly. So I got 440 points out of 440. Perfect rating, no punishments. Yeah, didn't sell any tickets. That's something I probably should turn on at some points, but 670 points for that, and satisfaction 73%. I can't complain. So right, 92.5, 92.5 ticket selling. Ticket selling gave me points, fair enough. Passenger comforts, but driving's a bit iffy. Otherwise, yeah, I'm quite happy with this report. Out of 200,118, I got 1845, 87.5%, excellent rating, and made an income of €738. So back to the office. Let's now open up the Unreal Editor stuff, Unreal Engine stuff even. There we go, Bus Company Simulator loading. I will jump cut if I need to, although hopefully I shouldn't. Yes, I will. Right, so back in depot. There's my bus. And hopefully it should all come together. So is that another guy here? IOMX. Let's go upstairs, see if anything's updated. If not, then we will go back. I mean, I've got a feeling though, if I go into the main menu, there you go, gain 2 experience points. Average ticket selling rating 9% achieved, whatever. If I go back out and go to my driver file, there we go, that's now all updated again. So yeah, I think that'll be enough for that for now, because I think this is a really long episode, like an hour, maybe longer than that. So yeah, hopefully they'll be a bit shorter in the future. But until then, hope you guys enjoyed. Do leave a like, do subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.